Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Sarah. I own a small business called Pop Girly Studios, and in today's video we're going to be randomly picking my crochet projects. I have a convention coming up at the end of March, a artisan market in the middle of April, and then another convention at the start of May. So I have a lot of crocheting to be doing. I have a lot of really fun patterns that I want to make, and I'm kind of struggling to decide what to make. So I decided to just put a bunch of patterns that I have been in the mood to make into the wheel and let fate decide so I can avoid a decision paralysis. So I have put 12 patterns into the wheel. I have a mixture of bigger patterns, smaller patterns, some like Valentine's Day themed, some Easter themed, and just some other like characters and just random patterns that I bought recently that I want to try. Just quickly run through everything that I have in the wheel. I have a Valentine's hoodie bear. So this is the hoodie bear pattern by Nooks Hooks. I love this pattern. I've made it so many times. And I kind of want to make a Valentine's Day version. I don't have any markets or anything before Valentine's Day, but I just think it'll be fun. And I think the Valentine's theme and like the colors, they're year round, you know? People love that stuff, so, and I love that stuff. So next I have a No-Sew Bunny, which is by QB Crochet. I actually only just realized earlier today that my April market is after Easter. I thought it was before Easter, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make some Easter stuff. It's after Easter, but bunnies are timeless. Bunnies are all year round, so I'm gonna make some bunnies. I think they'll be super cute, and I actually had people at some of my other markets ask if I had bunnies, and I didn't, so I'll make some bunnies. Next I have the Taco Cat by LA Crochet. I just think this is a super fun, cute pattern. I love cats, I love tacos. I love these kind of like patterns that integrate like animals and food, or like, yeah, just like two things that shouldn't go together but do. I have made a few of this creator's patterns before, and they're just really easy to follow, and they turn out super cute. So next is another Valentine's Day pattern. It's the Valentine's Stego by Cane Maker. I bought this a while ago. I just thought it's so cute, and you can even just like, it doesn't have to be Valentine's themed. You could just turn it into like a normal Stego, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be making a pink one with a little red hearts because I just think it's so cute. I kind of do hope this one comes up. I'm excited for all of these, but yeah, I think that's one that I really want to get to making. Next I have Squirtle. This is by Tasha's Crochet. I have made the Bulbasaur, Charmander and Pikachu by her, and Squirtle is the last one that I need to finish the collection of starters, and I'm really excited. It looks so cute. Next is another Easter one. I had like, I thought it would be so cute. I was like, I'm gonna make these hot cross buns because if you're not Australian, I don't know if this is like an outside of Australia thing. I feel like it's an Australian thing, but I don't know. We have hot cross buns. We eat them at Easter time. They're delicious. And I thought it would be really cute to make some and put them on a plate and have them at my market stall, just as like, you know, crochet hot cross buns. I thought it would be so cute. Yeah, that was shattered when I realized that my market is after Easter, but I'm still gonna make some, and I think I will do like a cute little fun photo shoot and put them on the plate and add them to my Etsy. So I think I need to get that done sooner rather than later. I do hope this one comes up. I'll probably make multiple because there's so many options. You know, you can do the classic ones, you can do the chocolate ones. I've seen like the Biscoff ones. You know, there's a lot of hot cross buns out there these days. Next is a grape turtle. This is by Stitch by Scott. It's a 10-in-1 pattern. I've made a few of these. I've made the watermelon, strawberry, blueberry and raspberry. Yeah, I have two purple yarns that just would look so good together, and I really want to use them, so that's why I want to make a grape turtle. I think it would look perfect. Next I have Diglett. This is a free pattern on Instagram by Crafted for Comfort. Like I said, I've got some conventions coming up. I've already made a couple of Crafted from Comfort's Pokemons already, and I just think that would look super cute on the table, and they're quite small, so they'll definitely be like a cheaper character that I can have. Next, another character, I have Winnie the Pooh. I got this like in the Winnie the Pooh and Friends pattern. I can't remember who it's by, but I will put that on the screen, as well as all the patterns that I mentioned will be in the description below. But yeah, I want to make Winnie the Pooh. I do want to make the whole like Winnie the Pooh and Friends, but I think I want to start with the classic Winnie the Pooh, and it would be so cool to have them all together at a market, but I keep doing this where I just want to have like all this stuff, and I keep forgetting that I'm literally in the artist alley. I have a 6-foot table. So actually, I don't even know. I think for one of them it might be a 4-foot table. So yeah, I don't have as much space as I might like to like fully spread out and have all these characters and just everything. But yeah, I do think it would be so cute. I do want to make them all and at least get like photos with them and stuff, because that would be so cute. The next I have is the Button Babies pattern by Y2K Crochet. These are like Sunny Angel inspired, and they're just so cute. I want to make like all kinds, but I definitely want to make one. I'm really hoping this one comes up as well. I've been waiting for this pattern to come out for a while, and it finally is out, and I'm so excited. They're so cute. All the little details as well. Yeah, I'm so excited. Next I have a gecko. I wrote gecko. I just put gecko on the wheel, and I think when I put gecko on the wheel I had a pattern in mind. I think I'm like fairly certain that I saved a pattern on Instagram that was a free gecko pattern, and I have this really nice Banat Mystical. Like there's two different greens in Banat Mystical. I think it's like, I can't remember the shade names. I know one's Spearmint and the other one I can't remember the name because I actually got it in a Mill-Ends bag, but they both I think would make perfect geckos. Like they'd be so cute. Yeah, so I wrote gecko. I hopefully will find the gecko and put it up here and show you. And lastly, I have a Pogon Snuggler, and I want to make it in green. I just mentioned the two different mystical greens that I have. I want to make it in a lighter colored one. I already made a yellow one. This pattern is from Crochet from Mars. When I bought the pattern, I thought I was buying the normal one, but I accidentally bought the Snuggler, and I'm not even angry because I think the Snuggler is actually cuter now that I've made it. And yeah, I definitely want to make more of these. They're just so cute. I want to make them in all of the colors. Like, I want a Pogon army. They're freaking adorable. The 12 patterns that I have in the wheel, I'm excited for all of them. Like, I'm going to be happy with whatever comes up. Some of them are smaller than others, so some of the small ones I might make multiples of. We'll just see. We'll see what we get. We'll see how it goes. I'm planning on filming this over a few days. I would definitely like to get to 5 or 6 of these. I think would be great. I obviously do plan on making them all eventually, but for the sake of this video, we're going to stick to a 5 or 6. Let's get started. Let's spin the wheel. I have my phone like leaning up against where I'm leaning my camera. That's why I've been like looking down, but yeah. We're going to do our first spin. I'm excited. Why did I say it like that? I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. Excited and nervous. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I'm excited to make all of these, but why do I feel a little bit of like anticipation? I think it's anticipation, not nerves, yeah. The Valentine's hoodie bear. Slay. Yep. It's funny because that's like the first one that I actually put on. It was what kind of inspired this whole video. So yeah, we're going to get started with the Valentine's hoodie bear. I am kind of like not sure what colors I want to do though, because I was like, do I do the bear in like a classic bear shade, like a brown, or do I do a white bear? I definitely wanted to have, my vision was like a bear wearing a red or a pink hoodie with, and like then embroidering like a heart or something on it. That was the vision. So yeah, I have to look at my, I just made a white bear the other day. I made a white bear with a like chicken hat. It was so cute, or a duck, whatever, I don't know, same shit. So yeah, I'm kind of craving making like a classic brown bear, because I haven't done that in a while. Oh, I also made a like pink bear with this Lion Brand yarn, and that was super cute, but like I said, I made that. So, and I still have it, so I don't want to make another one of those. Choices. Maybe I should have also put colors in the wheel so I don't get this paralysis, but yeah, we're going to choose a color. We'll choose it. We'll figure it out, and then we're going to get started. I think this is the color palette that I'm leaning towards. This is, I have no idea what shade it is, from Zaddy Crafts, and this is pine cone from Source of Fibre. Yeah, I think these will go cute together. Like, it just, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, I was like, oh, I could do like another color as the accent on the hoodie, like the arms and the bottom. But I just think I'm thinking of going a bit more classic, just doing like this. I really like this brown. I've been itching to use it in a bear, and this deep red. I think we'll just do that. Classic hoodie bear like this, and then embroider like a little heart on it or something. So I'm gonna get started and I'll show you guys how it goes. Hey guys, it's the next day. So last night I worked on the hoodie bear and I finished it. I think it's so cute. It doesn't really scream Valentine's Day, but I think it's just subtle enough. Like, it'll look good year round. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. It's just very, very cute. I love it. I really like this red and brown together. I think they look really great. And yeah, it's just so cute. You can join my bear collection. I don't think I'll ever stop making these bears. They're so cute, and there's so many different like the options. The options are endless. The options are endless for what you can do with this bear, like the colors and just different themes and stuff. So yeah, I love him a lot. And that's our first project done. So that means it's time to spin again. I wasn't planning on going out today, but my mum and I are going to go out for lunch. So I had to wash my hair. I'm too lazy to dry it. It's so hot outside, it's going to dry anyway. So I am going to spin again, and I'm hoping that we get something that I don't need stuffing for, because I don't really want to bring stuffing in the car. I'm just being lazy, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's go. Oops, no, I wanted to screen record it. Button baby. Ooh, I did say I was really excited for this one, and I am. But I was hoping for something that I didn't have to do as much decisions with, because I don't really know what type of button baby I want to do. I think I am leaning towards just doing like a strawberry one to start. Okay, we'll do a strawberry button baby. I'm going to look at the pattern and see how many different colors I need. I know that I'll definitely need like a skin tone. So I have to decide what color skin I want to have. Yeah, so you need a hat color, a body color, like a stem color for the hat, and like a white or something for the diaper if you do that. I think I'm going to do a strawberry baby. So I need a skin tone, a red, a green, and a white. But, okay, let me look at the pattern. So you do the head, the ears, arms, then legs, and then you work the legs and the body up. Got a bit of shaping. And then you do the hood last. So I think I'll just need to bring the skin tone with me. Yeah, I'll just bring the one skin tone because I don't think I'll get all that much done. It's like half an hour to 40-minute drive to where we're going, and I don't know if I'll crochet the whole time. I do have some other stuff that I need to do. So yeah, I'm gonna grab color. I like this, again, I can't remember the name, but it's this like peachy skin tone kind of color from Zaddy Crafts. I do like that. Also do like this nice tan caramel kind of color. I think I'm gonna do this one. I definitely want to make like a pear baby with this color. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, we're gonna do this one. Okay, just got back not too long ago. While I was out, I managed to do the head, both arms, as well as the legs, and start the body. I stopped here To be fair, we're only like 5 minutes from home, but I stopped because I wanted to start stuffing it before I did anything else, because the next round is like single crochet decreases, so it's going to get quite small, and I wanted to stuff the toes and everything quite well. Going good so far. It's really working out quite quickly. So I just picked out my red and green for the strawberry cap, and yeah, I think we can get this finished in like, I want to say like 45 minutes to an hour. I think that'd be good. And then it's like 4 o'clock or something. Yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock. So I think we'll finish this up and then pick another project. I'm really excited. It's turning out so cute. Once I stuff it, like the little booty and the belly are gonna be so stinking cute. I'm really tired, but yeah, I am still in the mood to crochet, so we'll keep going. I think I'll probably have an early night tonight. I have, for the past like week now, been reading before bed. I used to be a huge reader. As a kid, I read a lot, and then I kind of like for a few years in high school stopped reading. Then when I finished high school and then in my early 20s, I read so much. I had like a bookstagram and a book blog, and I was getting sent books by publishers. It was amazing. But then 2020 came and I fell into the worst reading slump of all time. And since 2020, I think I've read maybe 10 books if I'm lucky. I only read one book last year, and it was Sunrise on the Reaping, and I listened to the audiobook because just reading was really hard. I just had a really hard time concentrating, and I've just been really wanting to get back into reading. So last week I started rereading The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I haven't actually read the Hunger Games trilogy, like the original trilogy, since I was in high school. So not to like expose how old I am, but that was like 10 years ago. And I'm being generous by saying 10 years ago. It was actually like 12 years ago. Yeah, I'm 29. I'm 29 and I graduated when I was 17. So there you go. But yeah, I'm currently on page 299. I just started part 3, and I just love this series so much. I love the characters, and I just love the commentary on society and capitalism. Suzanne Collins is a genius, and she just gets it. I really love this series, and I forgot, because I have rewatched the movies a ton of times, but I forgot just like all the details that are in the books that aren't in the movies, and it's just so nice being back in this world. I'm so excited. I've only read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes once, as well as Sunrise on the Reaping. I think I read this a couple of times when I was in high school, but yeah, I'm just like excited for it to be bedtime so that I can read before bed, and I think that's a really good sign. But I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to go continue working on the button baby, and I'll show you probably when we're done. It's going to be so cute. The button baby. Are you guys ready? It's so cute. There's the belly and the butt. So cute. Little face details. So cute. There's also, like I said earlier, the option to add little booties and a diaper, but I decided to keep it all natural, and I think it's really cute. I definitely want to make some more of these. I think I can make so many cute ones, and I don't know, sometimes like the first time I make a pattern, I'm like, oh, I could do this so much better. Sometimes I get it like great on the first go, but other times I'm like, no, I could do this better. And I think this is one of those cases where I could do it better. I think with a thinner yarn, maybe it would be really cute. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. So cute, so cute. And the way that the pattern is written, and just to get all the little details, like the little hands and the belly and the butt and the toes. Yeah, she just did a really great job with this pattern, and I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to make more of these. But that means it's now time to spin again. My phone's about to die, so I am gonna spin for a pattern and we'll see what we get. I hope it's something small. I'd like to finish something tonight if I can, but it's about 6:30 now. We'll see. Okay, all right, we're spinning. We got Taco Cat. That's a big one. That is another bigger pattern. That's okay. Hopefully I can get like a few of the parts done tonight and then maybe finish assembling it and stuff tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna pull up the pattern and see what type of yarn I need so I can go grab it. All right, so I need a color for the cat, a color for the shell, lettuce, tomatoes, 2 types of cheese, a paw, then just like acrylic yarns for the face and other details. Okay. In the pattern, she actually shows an example using Parfait Chunky, and I think I actually do have the teddy bear and mustard shades, so I might go with those. And then the closest yarn I have to Parfait Chunky is Scarly. I'm not sure what other colors I have. I've definitely got a red. I only have like a darker green. We'll see. I'll have a look in my stash and see what we've got that could work, and we will get started. I'm also running like dangerously low on stuffing. I just ordered some yesterday, but that's really not going to come in for like another week, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I am going to go get this yarn and get started working on this Taco Cat. So it is a lot later. As you saw this morning, I went to the beach, watched the pit, and then I took a nap, and I napped for most of the day. I feel like I wasted quite a few hours today napping or being out of it because I needed to nap. But I just now have finished Taco Cat. It's about 6:30, the sun's starting to set, so sorry if the lighting's not great, but yes, Taco Cat is done. I'm super happy with how it turned out, despite the fact that the yarn I was working with sheds so much. I was using Parfait Chunky and Scarly. They're very similar yarns, and yeah, they shed a ton, but the result is adorable, so I can't complain. This is it. Super cute. I'm excited to bring this to my cons. My mum also really loves it, so that's a plus. Now it is time to spin again for my next pattern, and I've said this every single time, but I just really, really hope it's something small. I really would love to get something done tonight and then tomorrow just do the last couple of patterns, but we will see. Like, please, please, please be something smaller. It almost landed on the gecko and then it went to Winnie the Pooh. That's not like a huge pattern, but I just wanted something no-so, like something small. Okay, I'm gonna get started on Winnie the Pooh and I will update you guys before I go to bed, probably, at my progress. I could use Scarlet yarn again, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use Zaddy Crafts because, like I said, I want to make the whole Winnie the Pooh collection eventually, and it's most likely that I will be using Zaddy Crafts for the rest of it. So I'm going to grab my yarn, head back out to the couch, and update you guys later. Winnie the Pooh is done. Look at him. So cutesy. And this was actually really, really quick. I finished it last night. All I had to do this morning was sew on the ears and the eyebrows. I decided not to do the mouth. I think he just looks cute like this. I tried with the mouth and I think it looks cute like this. It's a lot smaller than I thought. Like, it like just fits in my hand. He's so small, but super cute, and I'm glad that it worked up a lot quicker than I was expecting. And since it's quicker and smaller, I can definitely charge a cheaper price than I was initially thinking. So yeah, I'm really glad that we did pull this one despite me not wanting to make it at first. Yeah, this is project number 4 done. And I think depending on what we spin for next, it might be the last one. I have plans tonight. It's my brother's engagement party, so yeah, I'm really excited, and I have written tomorrow off as just chilling. Like, I just want to nap and play Stardew and chill. I've been doing a lot of work this week actually. I haven't taken a day to just relax, so I would like to do that tomorrow. Everything is kind of like I could do it before I have to start getting ready, except the Squirtle, the Valentine's Stego, and the Snuggler. I think those would take a little bit longer, but yeah, we're just gonna spin, see what we get. Hey guys, so my camera died filming the last clip, which admittedly was a while ago. Honestly, at this point, it's been nearly 2 weeks. I just kind of forgot that we never wrapped this video up. So we picked Diglett, which I was really happy because I wanted like a smaller pattern, and I'm also needing more like $30 to $50 like items for my convention. I have a lot of really smaller, cheaper items, and I have a lot of bigger items, but I don't have any in that like $30 to $50 range. Well, I have some, but not as much as I would like. So I was really happy that we picked Diglett, and I ended up going ahead and making 2. So happy. I think it turned out great. I used Zaddy Crafts yarn. I actually ended up having just enough of this dark grey to do both of them. So I'm going to keep it at 2, see how they go. If they do well at my first convention, then I'll probably make some more for my other ones. So this is the other Diglett. His eyes are just like a little bit further up than the other one, but they both are amazing. I am so happy. They were pretty quick, but they turned out bigger than I was thinking. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm glad that we picked that out. So yeah, that was the last project. I'm gonna quickly run through everything that we made, just a little refresher, and so we can see them all together. First, we picked the Valentine's hoodie bear, and this was him. Super cute. Very classic teddy bear color in this really gorgeous brown and little red hoodie. Pattern number 2 was the button baby. I love this one. I still haven't made another, but yeah, I definitely will be. And I can't wait to make the one with like the little diaper and the booties. But yeah, this is our strawberry button baby. Adorable. The third pattern we picked was Taco Cat. This one is super, super cute. A little bit smaller than I was expecting. I did use Parfait Chunky and I can't remember if I used a 5 or a 4.5mm hook, but yeah, so cute. Pattern number 4 was Winnie the Pooh. He's so cute, so like itsy bitsy. Yeah, I am really happy that I finally got around to making it, so I'm just picking off little fuzzies. And yeah, I can't wait to make the rest of his little friends. I'm actually like debating not bringing this to my convention because I know that I won't have made all of his friends by then, and I really want to get like a super cute photo shoot. I think I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, I am really happy with this one. It's so itty bitty, so cute. And Winnie the Pooh is just a childhood classic. Yeah. Love it. The 5th and final pattern was what I just showed, the Diglets. Yeah, we made quite a few, well, 2. We made 2 different characters. We made a few unique plushies. We got rid of some yarn. We had fun. I had fun. Yeah, I really want to do this challenge again. I have so many patterns that I haven't used, and I just constantly have like so many things that I want to make, and it's hard to decide. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Comment down below which your favorite plushie I made was, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.